Hi, this is Brooklyn Shulamite, and I'm going to share tonight's lesson that I learned. And tonight's lesson was more than a lesson in faith, it was a lesson in humility and poverty. So, really quick, I left New York about a month ago to move to Nashville where I knew no one and I did not have a job or a place to stay to come study theology at Lipscomb University. And it was a big change for me because though I was living check to check in New York, I kind of knew where my checks were coming from. I was pretty good at keeping work and being steady. So coming here without that was very, very scary. And so there's been a few weeks where I have not worked and, bills start to add up. Just because you're not making money doesn't mean you're not spending it. But God is blessing me and God is totally providing. And it's putting me in the position to really have to pray and to really need him. And I need this, and I know that. But tonight, I was invited to one of my teachers' houses for a Bible study, one of my theology teachers, with his wife and their friends, and they've been meeting for 25 years. And it was amazing to be invited into this home, into this experience of these people who have just been communing with each other for so long, and to welcome some random little black girl into their home. Amazing. So that meant a lot to me. And it was great. Shared my story. They shared theirs. We broke bread. We prayed. And at the end of the night, everyone was leaving. The hostess asked if anybody wanted something to eat. I was hungry. So I said, yes, I'd take a burger. She made it. And just as she's making it, I'm just like, maybe you should have said no. But I was hungry. So she also takes a few pieces of leftover fudge, puts it in my bag. And I'm kind of excited, but you don't want to show it. I'm like, no, I'm good. But on my way home, there was this pit in my stomach. Every bite of the burger that I took came with this sense of embarrassment that I took this burger. And it's kind of like, who am I to be so proud? I'm hungry. Yet, though I grew up hungry and proud to where as hungry as you are, you don't accept food. If someone asks you if you're hungry, you say no, which is ridiculous. But I'm still trying to let go of that. And I want to be this strong Christian, but how can I serve God's people if I am too proud to accept help graciously? Now, I said thank you, and it wasn't as though I was not gracious to them, but inside I was embarrassed. Who am I to be embarrassed for needing help? I don't have everything, nor do I believe anybody does. So I asked this question. What if I had to truly depend on God and his people for survival? What if the only valuable thing I have in this life is my ability to love because I can't give anything else? What if that wasn't such a bad thing? What if I had to learn that God's love was enough to sustain me and that through being a blessing to others just in a relationship, that those people, the people of his kingdom, would bless me, and that I would eat when I didn't know when where the meal was coming from, that if I needed a ride home or gas money or something like that, what if I just didn't have anything and everything I got had to come from me asking or begging? What if I had to be humble to be blessed by God? And what if I was too proud? So now I'm looking at my life and I'm wondering, how often have I been so proud? And how do I then go out with this pride and be a true disciple of Jesus? Because in that pride is that fear of being judged. So am I judging those I'm helping when I make bread and give it to the homeless? Am I judging them? I pray I'm not. And so I really need to work on where I'm coming from. But this has been a lesson. I am grateful. And I thank God for this experience. And I am so grateful to God that he is humbling me. So I pray that this lesson in humility and poverty in some way makes you feel a little less ashamed. All right. Kisses and blessings. Good night.